Whoa!
We removed Carl's original instrument panel, which I love, but we're going to upgrade this guy to a completely digital panel from Dakota Digital. This episode is brought to you by my Patreon supporters. While Dakota discounted this panel, there is no way I could have afforded it without my patrons. So thank you for your support. So let's get started. Oh, dang. Didn't mean to take that much off.
That's good. That's good. That's perfect.
Yeah, because the lens doesn't need to be on there, because we don't need like these.
Oh, that's right. We don't even need the lens on there. I forgot. Yeah, because those little guys are already built in.
Yeah, but it really does look like stock in as much as it can because of the way that it is and that it's going to have little screens on both sides, which I'm really, really excited about for the time and stuff like that. It can't be like perfectly accurate, so like the middle part is smaller. We're also getting extra gauges on this because on the original all you have is really how much gas you have and the temperature of the engine. The Dakota Digital has actually added a few things, so I get my oil pressure and my fuel, how much fuel I have, the temperature, and I get the battery charge. So it's really awesome that I get all of this, and instead of just being like little dashes and stuff, it actually gives numbers, which I'm very relieved about because I don't have to guess if I'm close to or almost there, or is this dash actually the end or is it not the end, because that can be confusing sometimes. But other than that, let's get the new one in the bezel.
On there.
It looks so good.
It's almost like it was meant to go
It's
in there.
almost like this was made for it.
So good. You good? Look good?
Yep. It's all ready.
Oh, man.
Okay, moving on. Next, we have to install 3 different sending units. So we have our coolant, our oil pressure, is that
Yep,
correct?
you got it.
And our new speedometer cable. And because that is going to be the hardest one to get in, we're going to do that first.
Probably going to be... Oh. Maybe not that tight. I may grip some, I'm not sure. Ready? Oh! Good dodge. There we go.
Oh, gosh.
Well, we'll definitely check our level. Do you need me to get anything to get that clip off there? It just slides.
Yeah, I got it.
Good job. Okay. Now we're going to put the new one on there.
Oh, it's all the way down.
Nice. Give it a little spin just to make sure it seems on there. Give it a little tug. Make sure it's not coming out. Looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
All right. We're going to put that in. Let it kind of... Hang on a sec. Does that look like it's bent the right way? Looks like it's too...
Yeah, it's too far.
Like it's too hooked
too
on
hooked,
the end,
yeah.
isn't it? Yeah, it needs to be pretty flat, honestly.
Flatter.
Yeah, so we need to hammer that out. Okay. Yeah.
I think that's good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's try that. All right.
How big can it go in with this?
But you're right. It's awfully close.
I'm gonna need open face. It's a lot bigger.
Oh, here's what we do, though.
What?
Here's what we do. We disconnect this. Put that in. Like that. There we go. Now screw that guy in. Then we put him on the back. The instructions actually said to do that. They said put that on first, but then there was a secondary instructions that said that said make sure this matches up to that. I think they meant do it and then take it back apart and put that on first.
Okay. Yeah, it's just
Dripping in your face. Gotcha. All right. So
I think that's tight
I
enough.
think that's good. All right, why don't you plug that cable in? Oh yeah. Yeah. Keep going. All right, stop here. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Okay, so now we're going to do the coolant sensor. Now, as soon as I take it out, it's probably going to start leaking, so I already have Teflon tape on the new one. So I'm going to take it out, put it in to try and stop the leaking as fast as humanly possible.
It is turning it, right?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, so it's in there.
Will you hand me the new one? Thank you.
And just don't worry about hurrying. Just make sure you kind of get the threads set so that it should spin in pretty nice and easy. Mm-hmm. Oh, you need a bigger one for that guy.
Yes, I do.
That was great. You barely lost any coolant at all. That sounds like the sound of success.
Next up, oil sensor.
Oh, sorry.
How's it going?
Doing good. Coming out. We're probably to hand loose at this point.
Do you want me to try?
Are you right there?
Yeah.
See if we lose any oil.
I'm so sorry.
You're good. And no oil.
Nice.
All right, let's check it out.
So this is obviously smaller than this. They give us a whole bunch of fittings, so all we need to do is kind of figure out the right one, which actually kind of looks like this one.
Yeah. I think once you're leaning into it, I think you've got it tight. And then take it away. Let's go. Does that feel like it's going okay?
Yeah.
Oh, good. We're getting pretty snug. I think there's no way oil's coming out of that.
I can't see it.
Here, I got you. Bingo.
Nice. Okay, so now that all of the sending units and wires have been run through, it is time to get to the main event, which is wiring this. First of all, we need to actually put it in there or figure out how to put it in there. We're going to use Velcro because at some point we're going to have to take this down and there are no other place to screw it in. That's just kind of the best option for us. So we're going to Velcro it to the very top of the dash. We have just a little bit of extra wiring.
Ah, it's lovely. How's it sticking?
Good.
That looks great. Okay, I will stuff. Oh my gosh. How easy does that go in? A top one?
Yeah.
Oh man, you did that fast. It looks so good. Oh, yeah, it's sucking in nice. Okay, so we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
Go for it. Whoa!
That's cool.
Look, your gas gauge is up like a.
Oh my gosh!
It actually shows probably what you actually have there in your tank.
Wait, can I try the blinkers?
Oh yeah, here, try them. Left! Let's see, right. Right. Turn your lights. And then brights. Kind of reach your foot around.
Look!
Nice!
Ready?
Whenever you are.
Look.
Got oil pressure. Got our battery up. So why don't you give it a little rev and let's see that the tachometer goes. Go ahead.
Should I try to go really high?
No, it definitely works. That is awesome.
That's really cool. It was really cool to see it turn on for the first time and run and everything, but I saved the best stuff for last. One of the really cool things about this is you can set the odometer within the first 100 miles. So we get to set our odometer to exactly how many miles we have driven since we rebuilt the engine. So we took a picture after we hit about 150 miles with the car after we had redone the engine, and that's when Dad took a picture of this mileage. And we recently took a picture right before taking our original set of gauges out of this number. So if we subtract our original number from the number that we have now and add 150, that should be how many miles we have driven on our new engine, and we should have an accurate reading of how far we've got. I'm gonna do all the math. 4, 1. So 667 miles.
I want to see this. Oh, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
667.
67. Save. Yes.
Do you see how it just lit everything up?
That's awesome.
So should I just turn it off?
Yeah, turn it off. Let's see if we... That's awesome. 667, what?
And now lighting.
Alright,
Okay.
now this good stuff.
Look, you can change like the... Wait, so what do I want it? Do I want it just white?
You should start playing around with it and just see. Oh, that's crazy. Now these are themes. You can get in and customize everything. You could change everything. So these are just, these are presets, but you can go in and make your own.
Customize.
Whoa.
Oh, wait. Face gauge. Obviously what I want. Oh, that's pretty.
You could set your own theme and it would be
Nightfall.
like, you know...
Denim jacket. Road trip. This is called road trip.
Huh?
I like either nightfall or road trip. Nightfall or road trip.
Alright, so this is... Wait, what are you doing now?
Now I'm changing the color of the actual needles.
Oh my gosh, look, the needle colors are changing!
Yeah. So I can change the needle colors to road trip too. But I don't want that. I want the needle colors to be orange.
Ooh, look, they're getting... That's a nice... Well, again...
I like that.
You like that? Good, me too.
Wait, that or that? That.
I can't see the difference.
Oh, you're such a guy.
So now save what you just did as one of your themes. So like, what do you want, Ellie 1 or... Yeah, save it as something. Oh yeah. Carl 1. Oh, that's awesome. Like
So I'm
when we drove him home.
I'm gonna do this for day and this for night.
Oh, that's cool. This is so cool.
It's really cool. Guys, this is really cool. I get so much more information and intel on what's happening in my car than I did before. I got to see my left and right blinker instead of one light that just flashes for both, like on my old one. I get to have a clock on my dash now, which is a first. And now I can see stuff like the actual oil pressure and temperature in my engine. So what I'm taking out of the garage is that the more information I can have, the better. Thank you as always to my executive producer, Drew Carter, and if you would like to support me, there are a couple ways you can. By subscribing to my YouTube channel, or by going to my website, elliesgarage.com, where you can find links to my Patreon and to my merch. I'll see you next time in the garage.